You sit down to study, and nothing sticks. The exam is close, your notes are huge, and your brain feels like static. You reread the same page, highlight more, then panic harder. That's not a lack of discipline. It's overload with no system. Give me 7 days and I'll turn your exam from a fog into a map you can follow. No marathon sessions, no magic motivation, just a clean sprint that produces recall. You're not failing because you're lazy. You're overloaded. Notifications, open tabs, messy desks, and half-finished tasks keep yanking your attention and leaving open loops behind. That's why deep work collapses and time management turns into wishful thinking. Monk mode is a short, focused season where you remove noise so your mindset can breathe. Day 3 is the unlock. Your studying stops being time and becomes targets. You're going to work with your brain's limits, not argue with them. And near the middle, I'll show you the shift that makes practice feel easier overnight. Stay to that moment, because it's the difference between guessing and executing. Day 1. Cut the noise at the source. Phone away, not beside you. Across the room, silent, face down. Tell yourself one rule for 7 days. You don't touch it during a block. Turn off banners and badges because every ping is an interruption tax. Clear your desk until only today's materials exist. 1 tab, 1 document, 1 goal on paper. Start a timer and begin even if you feel unready. If 90 is too much, do 60 or 30. Just show up clean. Discipline doesn't start with willpower. It starts with fewer entrances into your attention. Tomorrow you'll stop reading and start proving what you actually know. Day 2. Stop rereading. Start proving. Highlighting is comfort, not studying. Today, every session ends with output from memory. Close the notes and do a 2-minute brain dump. Then stretch it to 1 full page. Key ideas, steps, formulas, definitions. Reopen your notes and correct in a different color. That gap is learning. Turn each correction into a question you can test tomorrow. Example: when do I use this formula? What is the first step? If anxiety spikes, don't flee. You just found the edge. Write your top 3 misses and 1 reason for each miss. Day 3 turns that messy list into a clear map. Day 3. Build the exam map method. This is the day the fog breaks. Because you stop studying chapters and start collecting points. Here's the brutal truth. The exam doesn't test effort. It tests retrieval, under time, with pressure. One student does 6 hours a day and still blanks in the room. They aimed at everything, so nothing stuck. Another does 2 focused hours and walks in calm. They aimed at the exam, not the textbook. The difference is aim. Same student, same week, same exam. One version studies for hours and still feels lost. The other studies less and feels dangerous calm. That's not talent. That's targeting. You don't need more content. You need a cleaner aim. Make 3 columns on 1 page. Column 1, the major topics. Column 2, the common question types. Column 3, the mistakes you repeat under pressure. Now rank topics: high yield, medium yield, low yield, using the syllabus or past exams. Pick 3 daily targets: 1 high yield, 1 weak spot, 1 fast review. Then circle the exact question types that keep beating you. This is your aha moment. You don't need more motivation. You need a better target. Study the exam, not your comfort. Clarity is a map, not a mood. Tomorrow, we lock your map into a rhythm your tired brain won't argue with. Day 4. Use tight cycles, not heroic hours. 40 minutes, 1 task, nothing else. Then 10 off. No scrolling, no messages, just water, a short walk, and a reset. Before each cycle, write the next micro-task in 7 words or less. Do 10 problems. Recall topic 2. Fix my 3 misses. During the cycle, do 1 thing. problems, recall, or a single concept drill. If you finish early, don't wander. Raise the difficulty, or repeat with a timer. After 2 cycles, take a real break and eat something real. If you drift, you don't spiral. You reset fast and restart the next cycle. Fast recovery beats perfect streaks. Comment, clarity builder. If you're done studying just to feel busy. If you've studied 6+ hours this week and still feel lost, listen closely. The problem isn't effort. It's the kind of practice you're doing. Here's what separates panicking students from calm ones. They train recall under pressure. Day 5. Train retrieval like the exam. Timer on. Questions first. Notes closed. Start with a short set, like 10 minutes, then scale up. After each set, don't just mark right or wrong. Diagnose the miss. Concept gap? Misread? Rushed step? Memory blank? Then write a 2-line fix you can repeat. 1 line for the trigger, 1 line for the correct move. Keep a small list of repeated mistakes and review it before every block. Then redo 1 missed question immediately, while the correction is fresh. If you guessed, write why you guessed, then replace it with the rule. This is your mindset shift. You don't learn by reading. You learn by pulling information out on command. And if you keep avoiding tests, you're protecting your ego, not your grade. Tomorrow, we compress everything, so recall becomes automatic. Day 6. Compress. Don't collect. Your brain can't search 1,000 pages when the clock is ticking. So build anchors. 1 page per major topic. Only what unlocks points, formulas, definitions, steps, triggers, and a tiny example. Add the 3 mistakes you keep repeating, right beside the steps they break. Then add 1 sentence that fixes each mistake. Simple, sharp, reusable. Star the 2 lines you must recall under stress. If it won't fit, you don't own it yet. This is atomic habits for studying. Small outputs that compound fast. Less material, more control. Do a quick morning and night pass of these pages. Short exposures beat 1 exhausted cram. Tomorrow you simulate, select, and commit. Day 7. Simulate, select, and execute calmly. Run 1 full practice set under exam rules. Same length, same start time, same silence. Then review and choose only 3 priorities for the final 48 hours. 1 high-yield target, 1 weak spot, 1 fast review. That's it. More content is not the move now. Fewer decisions is. Open your map and run the exam map method again, exactly as written. Then shut down. Pack your materials, set your start time, and write your first question type. Write 1 calming line you'll repeat if anxiety spikes. Keep it short. Keep it true. In the morning, do 10 minutes of light recall, not new content. Sleep is part of performance. Clarity is what you do the night before, not what you hope for in the morning. Screenshot the 7-day phases and start today. Comment, locked, plus your exam date and your daily study window so it's written in public. If a friend is spiraling, send them this and run the sprint together. Monk mode builds focus, deep work, and discipline when motivation is unstable. Commenting tells YouTube this is content that matters, and it tells you you're serious. Next episode. Monk mode identity shift. Think like future you. How to stop negotiating and start executing on command. Train your mind, and your life will follow.